start this episode with a bit of news and basically pick out his Gigavic's role change, and he'd make a good team player, and I need those in my team, so that's good for us. And then we get into a match against Leicester City, which was extremely tough. PES was pulling some real stuff in this one, and Leicester with a shot wide on 23 minutes. There was not a lot of action in this game at all. I'd be surprised if we had a shot in the first half, but you can see he got that wrong. He had a good position, took it on his left foot and put it wide, and you can see there we did not have a shot in the first half. That was it for goal scoring opportunities. Leicester were apparently faster and stronger than players I had that had better speed and strength and balance stats, but that's what PES was doing. It was in that mode, and it was a very, very, very tough game to play, this one. Really was. It was a good opportunity that we created there, and I'm really disappointed that it wasn't either side of the keeper, because that was a goal. You know, if he hadn't aimed at the keeper, that's a goal. So a really poor finish on the end of a really good opportunity. Really disappointing in a match like this where chances were at a premium. Vaca across to Oosterwolde. Levera to Raskin. Ball forward looking for Pavlidis. Turns. Fofana was Fofana was favoured by the AI. I mean, he's a good defender and I really like him in PES. But yeah, there was shenanigans. Here's some shenanigans for you. There's some bits I had to cut out because I've got another match on this video. But Vaca gets the ball. He's inside the area, as you can see, and there's two Leicester players around him. Catches the Leicester player there catches Vaca's foot, as you can clearly see. You can see it. Vaca's foot is down. The Leicester player coming in gets his left foot across Vaca's, makes contact. Vaca goes down. That's a penalty. PES says no, because we're in this mode and you've got no chance of a penalty, mate. So once again, no penalty. You know, it's a joke. It's a joke. Brighton, anyone? Brighton? How many penalties should they have had in that game? Now Leicester, you know, Arsenal. Yeah, just PES just saying no, you're not getting penalties. Create a good opportunity, but unfortunately body's in the way. This is odd. The ball is up in the air, spanging around. Eventually it's a goal kick to Leicester. I don't understand really quite what was going on here. Bit of a mess there. But PES was, you know, in a mode where Leicester were gonna defend come hell or high water, and you know, goal kick to Leicester in the end. Alberto to De La Vega, through to Alberto, but that's too strong. Oh, the weight on that pass. Oh dear. And Leicester get that away as far as Oosterwolde, who can have a strike, but that is comfortably held by their keeper. Just the weight on that pass to Alberto, wasn't it? The position that he was in there. If it had just been softer, allowing Alberto to run onto it, what an opportunity that would have been. But oh dear, on such things, you know, on such things. Vaca, Davitashvili, Yuri Alberto, Oakley. Well, yeah, loses out because PES says so. Leicester come forward and find the man. It's Dennis Pratt. I had him ages ago. I think I had him in PES 2015, you know, in Master League. I think I did. I really liked him. But Unsane makes a good save. And he's happy about that. So yeah, it was a really tough game. It finished 0-0. It had 0-0 written all over it, to be honest, when I played that. It really, really did. There was a couple of really good opportunities, as you saw, and we really should have scored either side of the keeper. Goodness me. But we had 2 shots in the whole match, the whole game, and only 1 on target. So, yeah, Fofana was given a lot of attention by PES to put in a good performance, and he did. That's what I can say. So, table. Look at the table there. After 10 games, and you can see we are second. Had a couple of setbacks, I think. There's a match or two there that I'm very disappointed that we didn't win. And obviously very, very disappointed that we lost, like Newcastle, for example. I would have expected to get something out of that game against Newcastle, but there we are. So we've lost 2 games already. We take on Manchester United next at Elland Road. And Manchester United get a shot away, and if you can hear that, the whistle's gone because the referee pulls play back, gives them a free kick, and they score from it. So after 8 minutes or 7 minutes or whatever, Bruno Fernandes puts Manchester United ahead with a free kick that the referee pulled play back on, having missed their shot. Because I think it was Rodriguez who caught one of their players. I had 2 lead shirts around a Manchester United player, and I think Rodriguez just caught the back of his ankle, and the referee said, that's a free kick, and they score from it. So, goal down early doors against Manchester United, who were very defensive. They set out to be very defensive and catches on the break. Alberto turns around, gets a shot away, but another Manchester United defender gets across and blocks that. So Alberto gets around the first one. The second defender there just gets across, gets a block on it, and deflects it wide. Then we pick up the header, and we get it to find our men. Alberto turns, can't get the shot away. Goalkeeper makes a real howler, and Rodriguez puts it in the corner for 1-1. What was the keeper doing? What was Henderson doing there? Manchester United panicking at the back, passed it back to the keeper. Was there another option? Was there? Let's have a look at it. Alberto turns around, he wins the ball. Yes, there were options, left and right. He put it back to the keeper. The keeper flapped at it, absolutely panicked. Put it straight out to Rodriguez, who said, "Thank you very much. Gift accepted, thanks." 1-1. Game on. So, a very defensive Manchester United side who were really switched on. I mean, this was quite a tough game. They really were switched on defensively. They're winning the ball there. They were tenacious in the tackles, as you might expect for this kind of match. Leeds and Manchester United. Like I said before, I'd love to see more of these games. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see our club grow in stature and be reflected on the pitch, because it's the off-field things that really need to be right, and Manchester United are not right off-field, as any Manchester United fan will tell you, and again it's reflected on pitch. So if we can get it right, talking real life, if we can get it right, get back up to the Prem, stay there, I'd love to see more matches between these two sides. I really, really would. The late Bobby Charlton and obviously his brother Jackie at Elland Road, and all the history between these two clubs, and the torrid time we've had for years and years. Just, get some stability, do it right off the pitch, get owners that can do things right off the pitch. I'm not totally convinced with the American owners. I don't like it. I've got to be honest. Shot from Alberto. But yeah, I'm not totally convinced with this American owner setup. I'm not into it. I'm not liking the American owners coming into the English game. I'd like to see some English owners. You know, I'd like to see owners from Leeds. I'd like to see that. But it is what it is. Yuri Alberto there, getting a good ball forward on the end of it. And we're 2-1 up in this game. As I shut up talking real life for a minute and my opinions, which count for naught at the end of the day. You know, they're contained in my world. Alberto there with a lovely left foot finish. Good ball forward. Lavera the provider, right foot. Alberto takes it well and lovely finish past the keeper. He's a good striker, that lad. Got room to grow as well. And then Raskin tries to drive forward. Gets the ball taken off him and Manchester United can break now. But he elects to shoot from distance, and Unsane will take them all day long. All day long. Said before, I've confidence in my keeper, I have. Kana to Koyalipu. Forward to Alberto. Alberto now. Lovely stuff. Just composure. Coolness under the pressure of the defenders. Maguire couldn't do anything. He stepped neatly around that one. Takes the ball. Maguire tries to get a foot in. No chance, mate. See you later. Bottom corner. Thanks very much. 3-1 Leeds United. And having gone a goal down early doors and Manchester United looking very, very solid, they made a howler at the back. Let us back in the game, and now we are 2 goals to the good with a good scoreline at 3-1 and time to play. Can we find another? White shirts coming forward and in support as well. Manchester United getting the foot in. Still very switched on defensively. Lavera to Raskin. Oh, it's back off the post. Unlucky, son. Very unlucky. I thought that was going to be number 4. It's not. It's off the post. Kana now with an effort. Charged down by the Manchester United defender and away. And Manchester United can break, and Rashford's being released and he's onside. Rashford, Unsane comes out. Rashford, Unsane does really well and smothers it and keeps it at 3-1. Leeds United take the points with a 3-1 victory at Elland Road. And we grew into that match, we really did. Because that was a tough game. Manchester United were playing very, very well. And like I say, they set up very defensively. But they made a mistake. They let us back in the game and we grew. And we scored 2 good goals. Match day 11. I think by mistake I've left a little bit of the table in. So you get to see a little bit of bonus of the top of the table. And we are top there after 11 games. Bit of news, Guy won't sign a new contract. See you for next one. Take care.